Oh boy, people. Yes, I'm back, and this is a new VN that I found that I wanted to play because it interested me a lot. It's, it's called Cienie. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that, but, it's shadows in Polish because it takes place in Poland, which interests me because that's an interesting setting. That's a phone sound. Interesting. Apparently, this takes place in the Polish town of Sypewno. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but whatever. American, give me a break. I like the let's just get into this. The art style looks really cool, though. Like, that looks fucking cool. Let's just start. Oh boy. This is a cool little. Okay, yeah, this is kind of cool. Okay. Class of detective investigation about a deceitful stay-at-home husband who's been cheated on his poor, hard-working wife finally reached a conclusion. Ah, yes. That's definitely. Mm. We've caught him red-handed thanks to Tom's help. Okay, this. What? Yes, I can't say it was a pleasant case to work on, but it's one of those small, doable cases that we both need at the moment to boost our spirits. If you're expecting me to do Polish accent, you're gonna be sorely, brutally awakened because I can't do that. It was a good idea to assign Tom to take these pictures. That kid is a knack for getting himself into deep waters. Some eyes boys channel that into something productive. I thought we were what? Still, given what's been happening in this town recently, it's becoming a risky job for him. This okay, medias res. I like that a bit, I guess. This is very fucking basic prose. There's no stylistic flourishes at all so far, which I kind of don't like, but whatever. Pull out the keys from my pocket, slide it in the door's key on my office. Oh, Jesus, that was fucking loud. Office light's still on. Of course it's a fucking wolf. I hate that. Tom. Oh, this looks tighter than usual. Perhaps Tom cleaned it up. Still, whenever he cleans up, he tends to leave office items in very odd places. Shut the fuck up. Head down to the bedroom connected to the office. The door is slightly ajar. Wouldn't be surprised if he had stayed here overnight again. Well, it's not much of a bedroom per se. There's only really some old wooden shelves and a trusty couch where I usually sleep. We get it. You're down on your luck. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Take out my jacket and toss it on the couch. The room is in perpetual mess, but that's fine, because I made a mental map where everything's supposed to be. I thought the main character was Tom, not this fuck. For instance, these files that Tom was tasked with sorting out today. Even at a quick glance, I can tell the most recent ones are missing. Oh no. Tom's been spending a lot of time poring over those. Maybe they're in the office. Sitting down behind the desk, I look through the pile to make sure the files aren't there. Huh. This is actually a cool art style. What the fuck? Wow. This is one I haven't seen before. I'm gonna turn on the radio. It crackles a little before picking up okay, yeah, you need. Hmm. Picking up a transmission of a news broadcast. Take out the last cigarette. Of course. Of course. Fucking. What's next? You're gonna take out some fucking Jack Daniels from the cabinet or something? You remember to buy more. Should I quit smoking? Cheaper option. You should. The police are still dealing with complaints over the botched investigations of the missing individuals in Sipevno. Radio blares the voice of one of the townspeople being interviewed. It's been 3 years and we still know nothing. How long was the victim's family? Okay, wow. This doesn't seem natural at all, but okay. I mean, the emotions and the fucking sentiment seem natural, but the way they're phrased do not. With a deep sigh, I turn off the radio. Police losing the trust of people isn't uncommon anymore. I think that's been a fucking staple of the police forever, but okay. Most officers fail at handling even the most routine tasks and often put people in danger. I run my fingers through the files in the drawer. That case file isn't here. Tom won't it? I don't know. Maybe. You think you'd... Whatever. I got my cell phone. Okay, well that ticket's already dead. I thought this was like in the past or something. But yeah, no. Cell phone. Definitely not. But I realized my battery's already dead. At least the office telephone is always working. Okay, what voice for him? Hey, it's Tom. Sorry, but I can't answer right now. Please leave me a message. That's terrible, but whatever. That'll be good enough. Damn it. Dial his house number instead. Is this a girl? Carol? I guess it's... Hello? Carol, it's Marcus. Is Tom home? Why isn't he with you? He hasn't come back home yet. Did he do something? No, nothing. Bye. Me to return the telephone handle back to its cradle. Oh boy. Keys in hand, I dash downstairs. Probably thinks he's helping, but I'm honestly afraid he might be making things worse. Okay, we're gonna oh, okay, where are we now? Okay, we're just in the car. That's cool. I head out of the building and hop in my car. Oh wow, okay. Within moments, I'm speeding through the familiar streets of this seemingly tranquil town. It's interesting you mention that because the title music reminded me of Twin Peaks. Yeah, Angelo Badalamenti and all that. Rest in peace, by the way. Good grief, that dude had amazing music talent. My boots are now drenched with the streets full of deep puddles of this rain, but I'm not gonna budge. Keep peeking over the corner of the wall, waiting. There's a bulls in there. Trying to reassure myself as all I can do now is wait. This is the place. Place our missing guy has been visiting recently. He's been missing for over a month according to the file. Good grief, that's fucking loud. Eventually, I'm gonna fucking turn that down a bit. Holy shit, yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Why was it at 40? The fuck you mean over... Oh my god, I hate this fucking thing. Encoding overloaded. Yeah, fuck you. Eventually he came back and started acting strange. His mother told Marcus. Only then disappear again. It's been 4 days since then, and this is the place he goes to every night. Gas station manager stated that Camille often just stands outside, almost as if waiting for someone. Marcus got footage from the manager. After seeing it, the client confirmed it was her son. Real question of all disappearance cases, why is he the only one that came back? I mean, if someone wanted to vanish, they wouldn't be strolling around so nonchalantly. Did he want to vanish? Certainties fill my mind. This is... ugh. This is so... like, these are the exact same character voices, it feels like. There's no differentiation between the way they think in the prose or anything. It's the exact same fucking writing style. Maybe do something to distinguish your character's personalities other than just the art, maybe? I don't know. I need to stay focused. With a deep breath, I try to quell my impatience. This persistent rain is wearing me down. Can I please turn off the fucking rain, then? Because I really fucking hate how it's overloading my fucking thing, apparently. Fucking goddamn it. There's gotta be some way to do this. Oh wow, there's not. I'm so happy. Tempting as it is to check the time on my phone, I know it only heightened my frustration. My frigid and damp paws struggle to even hold the camera properly, and it almost slips out of them. Damn it. Just then the wind chime sings. Good grief, those are so fucking loud. Well, maybe, just maybe, I should turn down the sound volume then. Rub the rainwater out my brows, trying to focus on the figure leaving the gas station. It's him. I spot his horns first, which match the ones in the pictures. There aren't that many bulls living in this town. It's definitely him. Snap a picture just in case. Keeping a safe distance, avoid being spotted, I start following him. This is so bland. Like, I'm interested in the story, I guess, because it's just starting, but Jesus, this is really fucking bland writing. Even having done this before, I get nervous. The pitter-patter of the rain, thankfully, muffles the sounds of my footsteps. The sound. But you don't need a plural there. Although the tricky part is to avoid stepping in the puddles. Bull presents a towering figure, the streetlights casting a huge shadow behind him. I shift between different hiding spots, behind a lamppost, next to a row of flower pots, right behind an old bare tree. At this rate, I'm pretty much invisible. It's fun to think so, at least. At last, we arrive at a long stretch of road. As the bull stops, I dash in nearby alley. Yeah, great job not making any noise. But he starts walking again, only to stop a couple blocks down the street once more. And then again. Each time it seems like he's reached his destination, he instead lingers near some house before moving on. It's odd behavior for sure. Maybe this is what his mother meant. Or is he on to me? Seemed to thoroughly examine each place before purpose. Marcus was told that the bull doesn't have many acquaintances in the town, or at least not ones he still keeps in touch with. That knowing for sure, however, it could be reasonable to assume the house might belong to those old acquaintances. It's definitely a lead worth checking. I have to run by the addresses later. Ensuring both the bull and the building are captured in the frame, I discreetly snap photos from different angles. Then I back off in one of the alleyways just as it appears he's heading towards the bus stop. There's only one bus passing through at this hour, with its final stop in nearby town. Is that where the bull's staying? Check my phone for the time. 22:30. What is that? 24 would be 12. 11. So 10:36, I think. Remember the schedule right, the bus should be here soon. Or I can get any more shots of a familiar-looking car cruising from the opposite side of the road, accompanied by a droning noise. The driver slowly rolls down his window, revealing the German Shepherd's disgruntled stares while I hide my camera. Get in. Somebody smiled back at him. Oops, busted. Hurriedly approached Marcus's car, but not before taking a quick glance at the bus stop. The guy's already gone. The bus is already there, I'm unsure if the bull did get on it. Either way, that bus is now speeding off to its next stop. Oh no, how terrible. The mood is quiet, except for the occasional roar of the car engine when Marcus presses the pedal. The raindrops falling onto the windshield sound almost like the static noise you hear on TV. Marcus takes his sweet time before finally saying something with an exasperated sigh. You know, I thought we were supposed to be working together here. Not having anything to say to that, I give him another awkward smile. We discussed this already. I'm your boss. I doubt I can weasel myself out of this one. Hey, I'm sorry, alright? Just because I offer to be your friend doesn't give you a pass to take my stuff without asking. Being fired right now wouldn't really surprise me. I know, you're right. To be honest, I was expecting some excuses. I can still come up with some. No need. You have them with you. The files? Yeah, in the bag. You didn't get them wet, did you? Marcus focuses on the road while holding a cigarette between his fingers, and occasionally puffs out smoke. Nope, they're in a plastic cover. Alright, you can drop on the back seat. I nod, shifting around on the seatbelt as I retrieve the case files from my bag. Following Marcus' request, I place them in the back seat. What made you take them? You know I was gonna find out. There was a phone call from the gas station shortly after you left. The manager, I think. He couldn't reach you on your cell phone. Marcus reaches into his pocket, pulling out his phone. It's dead. He said that Camille is here. So did you learn anything useful? He was acting strange when I was following him and inspecting some random houses in the neighborhood. First I thought maybe he was hiding in one of them. Shepard fumbles around with one hand as he tries to plug in his phone, his ears twitching to signal that he's still listening. But that wasn't the case. Instead, he was just snooping around. I took some pictures of him. Really, all my observations mentioned the addresses of the place he was inspecting. Finally, I get to Camille walking to the bus stop. He probably got on the bus. If you mentioned earlier, we could have followed it. I was already leaving when you came. Never mind that. I'll check the photos soon. I'll personally handle the investigation. Alone, from now on. Come on, I want the help. We already talked about this. Supposed to do everything under my guidance, remember? That was the deal. Yes. You can't be playing detective. Really, I wanted to you can't don't have a license. Someone who studied law, you should know you could get a fine or jail up to 2 years. I sigh, looking out the window. Can't see much in this heavy rain. As annoying as it is, he's right. And you know I'm not doing this on purpose. You did good out there. Reckless, but good. Thanks. Slammed against the window. That punishment must be handed out. You're gonna sort files in the back room. I couldn't even get through one of the shelves. As much as I'd love to do that, unfortunately tomorrow is my shift at the shop. Didn't I send you my work schedule? Marcus points at his charging phone. Probably did. Can't say I've looked at it yet. Guess you'll get a little break, but the files aren't going anywhere. Unless you're planning on taking them again. His lips curve into a cheeky smile, his tail thumping on the seat. He sure is happy with himself. Har, I get it. So how did you find me? Well, you took a specific file, and that was the last case I mentioned to you, and then, I just drove around town until I spotted you. Oh, why? Expected trouble. Luckily, it didn't come to that. Will you tell the cops about Camille? No, since this guy didn't really disappear, I doubt they'll get involved. I see. He's not wrong. The cops barely involved themselves with anything here, but the constant excuse that they're spread too thin. They were on high alert after the first few disappearances, but those cases went cold too. Man, cheer up, bud. We'll figure it out. Marcus pats me on the back. Takes a moment to realize how soaked my fur is before he takes off his paw and wipes it on his trousers. Let out a chuckle as he tries to recover from that silly blooper. Alright, let's get you on quick. You're soaking wet. Last thing I want is for my car to smell like a wet cat. Oh yeah, as if the dog smell any better. I smile before returning my head to look out the window again. My house now in sight. Anyway, I'll involve them as soon as I know more. Alright. As soon as he stopped at the fire, Marcus suddenly grabs my wrist firmly, almost as if trying to pull me back into the car. Before you go. After the last time, has he? Not since you broke his nose. Jeez, okay. That's a sudden inclusion of a very fucking heavy subject that I was not expecting, and now I don't really. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, good. Just checking. I nodded him as I exited the car, leaving my camera bag on the seat. Don't worry about the camera. I'll transfer the photos and return it to you later. It's fine. See you around, boss. As the raid finally subsides, I stand there and wave at him. I guess when it comes to detective-ing, I'm going to be stuck behind the desk. Sucks to be me. Maybe you shouldn't have done something behind his back, maybe. Ugh, yuck. As I step inside, a familiar scent greets me, but it's not exactly a fragrance I long for. The air is thick with the putrid stench of alcohol hanging heavily in every corner of the house. God damn it. Fuck. I lock the front door. TV is still on, broadcasting a live football match. It's the World Cup qualifier, Poland versus Kazakhstan. Is this like, soccer or is this actual football? Well, you know. Briefly wonder who will win, but I'm not about to stay to find out. Dad, an oversized and lethargic old cat, is passed out on the couch in front of the TV. Oh boy. I reach out and switch it off, silencing the constant stream of noise that serves as a backdrop to our lives. An empty can of beer and a half empty bottle of vodka line the table next to him. There are at least 3 more cans on the floor. This isn't the first time I've seen him like this. Won't be the last either. Simply ignore the mess and head upstairs. Each step I take on the wooden, creaky stairs, I'm cautious of the need to tread lightly, so as not to disturb the slumbering beast downstairs. Are you fucking serious? How shameless do you have to be? How fucking shameless do you have to be to just put art in from another VN? Good grief, whatever. As I enter my room and flip the light switch, a sense of relief washes over me. Finally home. Oh yeah, there's Polish on there. I can't really see it that well, but it's definitely Polish there. This room is the only place in the house where I have any semblance of normalcy. Warsaw, okay. My desk is stacked full of comics and newspaper cutouts and notes. My bottle of my meds is next to the stationery. I forgot to take them today. I know that feeling. Not anymore, but I used to, because I had to take meds. That was stupid of me. Indeed. Take the pill and swallow it quickly while stashing the bottle into the drawer. Not today, demons. That's ominous. I should probably chug my phone. Give myself a pat down, and that's when I realize my phone's missing. Shit, where is it? Good grief, it's still saying encoding overloaded. What the fuck? Maybe I left it somewhere. I rummaged through my pockets one last time, finding nothing. Probably put it in my camera bag, meaning Marcus has it. Whatever, it's fine. I can wake up without an alarm, no problem. I'm screwed. I don't understand that. I set an alarm and I wake up every time it goes off. I don't get that. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I take out my wet clothes and hang them on the radiator. I put on briefs and a t-shirt to sleep in. Instead of laying down, though, I keep glancing at my desk. I just can't help myself. I know Marcus said he would take care of things, but pick up my notes, trying to see if there's anything I've looked about the bull. Please actually show the notes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Camille Nowak, 26, obviously. Oh, tall. I don't know these kilograms. I have no fucking idea how much that is in pounds, because I don't know this. I don't know. Fucking phone, come here. Fucking phone, come here so I can convert you. I can convert you into the proper units. The proper units instead of this nonsense. No. Length. Inch. Okay. Wait, no. Right, so it's 189. 74. Okay. No, wait, no. 74. I did that wrong. 6 feet. Yeah. Neat. Kilograms, pounds is 90. Okay, that's 198. That's heavier than I am. I'm like 130 or 130 or 120. I'm not even sure. Oh boy, but yeah. Okay. Additional notes. Missing since 2016? Okay. When does this take place? Came home after disappearing for a month. Disappeared again 4 days later. Police entertained the second report from his mother. According to the owners and workers, he often stands outside, sometimes buys cigarettes before leaving. Footage shows him there many times after his disappearance. His mother confirms that it's him in the footage. New notes: was found inspecting houses. Need to check those houses later. Camille's mother told Marcus that they were really close, and that he was unhappy and he always talked about it with her. He struggled to find a job and it weighed on him. His mother... Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game, for dragging that shit into fiction. I don't need to be reminded of that right now. Thank you. Camille started leaving the house at weird hours, coming back the next day or really late at night. Then she received a phone call. He said, "I'm sorry," following which he disappeared. Now, a month later, he's back, waiting for someone or something at that gas station, and inspecting some houses. Definitely sounds like he got mixed up in something shady. Or maybe he was or is associated with some dangerous group of people, or maybe he just wanted to leave. That would make sense, considering the phone calls Mrs. Nowak received. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he wanted out, and they didn't want to let him leave. If that's the case, it would mean the houses are what? A target for something? Now that I know which places he was observing, it might be easier to learn something. Write down the addresses of the houses he inspected. A quick yawn escapes me as I scribble on the paper. I shouldn't be in bed. My other work starts early in the morning. Gathering the scattered notes on my desk, I stack them in a neat pile, then I flop them into bed. Maybe you should hide them. If your dad's as much as a dick as I think he is, you should probably hide that shit. Lying there, I realize... God damn it. I still need to turn off the lights. Bed is so comfy, though. I groan my pillow, trying to gather all the strength I have left to get up and turn it off. Before I can do so, a noise makes me oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I don't want to fucking narrate that. I don't want to do this what I think it is. I don't want to... Sounded like it came from the corridor. It's my door, expecting Dad to enter. When he doesn't, I get up from my bed, opening the door and glancing out into the dark hallway. Seeing nothing, I shuffle back into my room and lock the door. I have no idea why I did that, but it makes me feel a bit safer. Yeah, until he starts banging on it and demanding to be let in, and then punches a hole through the door under the wall. Yeah, until that happens. Turn the lights off and slip back into bed. Lie there in pitch darkness, trying to discern where that sound came from after all. Part of me hopes that I just imagined it. Wouldn't be the first time. Just then it happens again. I look around, barely moving my body. Appears to be coming from outside. Slowly get up and approach the window. You're braver than I am. Darkness makes it hard to spot anything. It's him. Takes my eyes a bit of time to adjust, but as they do, I spot a figure standing outside. This is a really cool art style, though. This just oozes atmosphere, and I love it. In a rhythmic fashion, he kicks my wooden fence, stands still, and then does it again. The horns and clothing. Is that Camille? What the fuck? As he stands there now motionless, I try to get a better view. He suddenly turns around, focused on the forest behind. For a moment it looks like he is talking to himself. Like I am now. A sharp pain pierces my head as the floor beneath me becomes shaky and uneven. Camille looks straight at me. The bull blurs into and out of my focus. Our gazes lock. Completely petrified, my shoulders tighten while I hold my breath. It's too late to hide now. He knows I'm watching. Must have seen me follow him. Fuck. Part of me wants to back away from the window and go back to bed. Pretend it's just a bad dream, but I can't. It might be my only chance to learn something. Despite all my instincts at me screaming not to do this, I open my room window. We stare at each other in silence for what feels like eternity. In the end, I lose the staring contest and decide to speak up. Who are you? What are you doing here? Not knowing how much he knows, it's probably safer to play dumb. You shouldn't have done that. My body freezes again. His voice is hoarse, rough as he just finished a marathon. While I struggle to get a proper response, the bear keeps staring back at me. Feels like his eyes are piercing right through me. I don't know what you're doing here, but do you see them too? What? Doesn't respond, but keeps his gaze on me. There's only an agonizing silence. Feels like forever before he turns around and simply walks off. I want to yell after him, but I can't. All he can do is stare at his back as his form fades into the darkness. As soon as he disappears, my motor function returns. Back off from the window, closing it. The pounding in my chest slows down as I sit on my bed. The fuck was that? There's something seriously wrong with this guy. I should call Marcus. Right. My phone's gone. With a deep breath, I lie down facing the window, almost as if I'm expecting him to be out there again. One question lingers on my mind. He obviously saw me follow him, but how did he find me? Trying to think of every possibility when my mind begins to spiral. He didn't follow us. That would be impossible, right? Then does this mean he already knew where I live? And if so, does that mean he knew something about Marcus and me? I'm racing with questions that I can't answer is draining, though, before I even realize that I'm out. Jeez, okay. This is definitely, it's definitely interesting me, I'll say that. It's gotten me interested. I wake up to a sharp, almost blinding light coming from my window. Wish that what happened yesterday had just been a dream at this point. Sadly, it wasn't. What do I even do now? Grab some fresh clothes and stumble out of my room to head to the bathroom. It's hard to get the image of the bear staring me down out of my mind. I should visit Marcus and tell him what happened. Then again, I should probably not skip work at the shop. I need the money. Taking care of my basic hygiene, it's time to face the real beast. Downstairs and bump into empty cans and other rubbish strewn across the floor in the living room. Annoyed, having forgotten about the mess down here, I kick one of the cans. Just need to make sure I got everything before I head off. Don't have time for breakfast. Only after putting on my shoes do I realize they're on the wrong feet. Good job, detective. Can't you be more quiet? Oh, is this his dad? I can't even. Can't you be more quiet? My head is throbbing. Okay, yeah, it's definitely his dad. So, like, every day. After tying on my shoes, I hurriedly get up my feet and put on my jacket. Don't you have work today or something? Don't be smart, but yeah, I do. Heading off in an hour. Egg glances at the clock as if to make sure his statement is correct. Right, well, I'm already late, so I'll be heading out. Looks immediately walks toward the fridge, which has almost nothing aside from, well, booze. Heading to the shop. Yeah? Dad takes out a can of beer, opens it, and takes a sip before speaking. Really? Are you really gonna drink before work? Think of it as my morning coffee. That's not his voice. Think of it as my morning coffee. Right. Do whatever you want then. Grab the door handle. My back. I need to stop slouching over. Wait. Flare my nostrils as I turn around at him. What? Sits down by the kitchen table, putting his beer down. How's work with Marcus so far? Good. That's good. Who would have thought you'd follow in their footsteps? Sorry, I gotta go. Super late already. Oh, fucking hell. That was so. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. That was fucking right on. That was on the fucking right side. And it genuinely sounded like someone like was knocking on my wall, kind of. I don't know. And the door catches me off wall. The first thought that hits my mind is that the bull's outside my door. Aren't you gonna open it? I get him the back to the door, but we're swinging it open. A familiar German shepherd greets me. Hey there, bud. You left your phone in the camera bag. Pulls out his pocket and waves it in front of me. No, you just can't live without it. Your knowledge truly knows no bounds. Nudge my phone away from his paw. But thanks. Indeed, you saved my hide. Alright, well, I froze on possession and a call twice. I ignored the first for privacy reasons. She called the second time shortly after I picked it up. She said you're on your own for a few days and she's off with her girlfriend. Shit, it's this week. Forgot about that. Right, yeah, the cult fest or something. She mentioned it before. Nobody groaned at the news. Of course, she goes on a break on Monday. Whatever No, fucking Christ, I keep fucking up the voices. Well, whatever happens, I'm sure he'll do just fine. Dad approaches. Oh, his tail's moving. That's cool. Dad approaches us, recognizes Marcus and a stare down. Marcus? Carol. Marcus and Dad may have been friends once, but not anymore. This is the last thing I need right now. It's too early for this. What were you two talking about? Nothing, I'm heading out. Alright. God, I can't blame him. I can't fucking blame him. Oh my god. I was expecting to fucking have a game, a fucking VN, like, just shove this in my face like this, but, fuck you for that. I shut the door behind me and shoved Marcus forward. Rude. I noticed him giving me a concerned look. I let him go and keep walking farther and farther away from the house. Not to pry, but what was that about? What do you mean? Basically shut me out the door. Marcus puts his hand on my shoulder, stopping me, and looks toward the house. Did he do anything? Oh, no, not at all. You sure? Well, it's just... Marcus has probably noticed there's a hesitant cadence in my speech by now. His canine ears are perked up like satellite dishes. I'm having a hard time talking to him. I would say that's normal after what happened. Marcus leans forward, putting his paw on my shoulder, his brows furrowed in genuine concern. I stare back at my reflection in his ocean blue eyes. Deep sigh escapes me. It's nothing, really. Just feels like whatever we had as a family is gone with Mom. I'm not going to mention that to him. Your father's a stubborn man. I doubt he wants to openly talk about what happened. So he drowns it in liquor. Well, fuck. I misjudged him. I say that, but I don't know what happened either, so... Yet each time I was met with silence or refusal to talk. Well, the rumor is still going around too. Do you believe what people are saying? I know he never hurt her. Listen to neighbors gossip, but what he might have done to Mom was hard enough. People have already made up their mind about who my father really is, even though they have it all wrong. So does the police. They found nothing on him. Police aren't gonna act on some rumors. Never mind. To be honest, they don't act much at all. That's true. Anyway, sorry, I didn't want to bother you with my problems today. Not to worry. Ever need to talk, I'm all ears. Like you always are. Oh, let me just... Switch's ear suddenly drooped down. Okay, now that just looks like you're not even paying attention. I guess that's not a chuckle, bring a tiny smile to my face. Then remember one important thing I forgot to mention to Marcus, the nighttime visit from the bull. Feeling about to be grounded for field work even more now. There's one other thing. I'll just get straight to the point. Sure, what is it? Camille was outside my house yesterday. Marcus's brows wrinkle as his gaze locks with mine. Puts his hand firmly on my shoulder. Tom, that's not funny. Didn't you say he went on the bus? I said I thought he did. Clearly he didn't. Yeah, I'd be a bit fucking nervous too if I heard that from someone that I cared about and stuff. Are you alright? How did he find you? What did he want? Did he say anything? Marcus bombarded him with questions and stops himself, falling silent to finally give me a chance to explain. I heard a noise outside my window, and when I looked there, I saw him. Whenever I blink for just a second, I see his vacant stare piercing through me. When he spotted me, I tried to ask a few questions. He didn't really answer any. That's concerning. He just said, "You shouldn't have done that," and asked if I could see them too. No idea what he meant. You'll have to be really careful from now on. I'll contact Igor. So you're involving the police after all? No, just him. God, this fucking thing where he's on out the window. I'm pretty sure I haven't told you guys this, but when I was in middle school, I think it was 6th grade, I had a friend, and his name was Nathan. And, I went over to his house a lot to visit with him and hang out and play Minecraft on his Xbox. And, one time we were there, and his mother just said, "Hey, I'm gonna go out to get some groceries and stuff." And this memory, by the way, it looks like he's actually listening. That's fucking creepy. It's like, his animation, it's cool. But like, yeah, basically, I remembered this in a dream, and it just came back to me in a dream, and I woke up and I was like, holy shit. But basically, we were just there. We were there for a good 10-15 minutes just playing Minecraft, and suddenly there's a knock at the door. I'm like, maybe his mom's back. So I go over to answer it. But some part of me just doesn't trust it, so I look out like little people, I think, or the window. I don't remember what, but I looked out, and I saw this ragged, disheveled dude standing there. So like, for some reason, I cracked open the door just a crack, and I said, "Who?" I didn't say who the fuck are you, but I basically just asked him who he was, and he's like, he like basically just rambled out a bunch of gibberish and said, "Oh, I just wanted to see you," and then I shut the door in his face and locked it and just ran back to the fucking to the couch to play more of the game. About 5 minutes later, I look out the window next to the TV there, and the dude is standing there smiling in at us with just this fucking hideous smile. And I run upstairs. We both run upstairs into Nathan's bedroom, and we're just there for until his mother came back. And I remember that came back to me, and it fucking, anyway, whatever. Yeah, that moment when he's looking at the window, kind of reminded me of that for some reason. He is still part of the police, though. And Tom, no more investigating this. Do I make myself clear? Well, can't say I'm surprised, but it still feels like a punch to the gut. Excuse me. Alright. Key updates, so keep your phone handy and don't leave it somewhere again. Yes, sir. I give him a smirk and a salute. 40 minutes, okay. Trying to lighten up the mood, and his brows are still deeply furrowed. Let me drive you to work. You sure? That's pretty far from your place. It's fine. If I'm gonna drive, it won't kill me. We both get into his car. How old is Tom? Tom is Sinchko. I'm pretty sure how to pronounce the full name, or it was on the Itch.io page. We both get into his car. Neither of us really says anything throughout most of the drive. I keep wondering about Camille and what he could have meant. Part of me is really hoping I won't run into him again. It's a pretty short and uneventful ride, but this saves me about 20 minutes of walking. I'm already late as it is, which is my own fault. Arcus's fingers drum against the wheel as he briefly inspects the rearview mirror before glancing at me. Now, dear ship, could maybe we could grab some hot cocoa? Fucking Christ. Now, dear ship, maybe we could grab some hot cocoa. We could, but I thought you hated chocolate. Well, yeah, I'd get you cocoa and a coffee for myself, dark and brooding, just like me. Wow. Honestly, the only thing dark and brooding about you is your dirty car. Looks like I'm being kidnapped. His tail wags as he chuckles. Actually, that's a neat detail. Dogs can't eat chocolate, so... yeah. His tail wags as he chuckles. A faint smile again curls on his lips. On approach to the shop, I take out the key from my pocket as Marcus stops the car. Thanks for the ride. Don't mention it. See you around. Tom, be careful. I don't know if Camille's gonna try to do something again. Alright, I'll try my best. Okay, so we are now about 50 minutes in. Yeah, basically just about 50 minutes in. And I want to give my thoughts so far before I move on. So far, writing is very fucking stale and bland in terms of style, but it's definitely gotten me interested at least. To be honest, I'm really sick and tired of the dominating style of fiction nowadays being this very bland and plain prose. It's so fucking boring and lazy. But you have to make things easy to understand for people, otherwise you won't get it. Yeah, maybe they should improve their brain then. I don't know. Just a thought. It's just like, oh boy. Fucking crazy. Other than the prose, though, the characters are actually kind of cool. They've got some characterization, at least, just based on how they interact with each other, which is really cool. There wasn't any like expositional dialogue of, oh, this character is like this, but there's never any evidence to show it. No, instead we got that through the dialogue, and that's cool. And yeah, and the art style when it does show up is really neat, and I like it. There is definitely if I had to guess where this is going, I think there's gonna maybe be some supernatural elements, or maybe it's just like gonna be human horror, because I have a feeling there's gonna be some horror in here. It just feels like it to me. And I also really hope that as this goes on, there's like an actual option, there's like opportunity for you yourself to solve the mystery instead of it just not making any sense and you're not being able to solve it at all. Because detective stories are kind of built and predicated upon the fact that all the evidence is laid out for you, and you can figure it out yourself if you're smart enough. And and the ending and the resolution is really only there for people that didn't get it. And even if you didn't solve it, you can read it again, and you'll be able to see all the clues. That's like what the best detective stories do. But but it seems like nowadays filmmakers don't want audiences to guess the solution. Instead, they just create the most nonsensical bullshit possible, and it's such garbage. It's like, cool, I get it. you want to be subversive and twisty, but by doing this, you are actively harming your narrative. If you set up all these clues that one character did it, and then you do the exact opposite to be, ooh, so edgy and subversive, you're not a good writer. In fact, you're actively ruining your story. But yeah, I'm interested in this. Anyway, back to this. I open the car door and head out. Looking around, I don't spot anyone waiting. Good, no customers yet. I head to the back and pause, trying to find the key that opens the back door. Oh, gotcha. As I slide the key into the keyhole, I hear footsteps from behind me. A short old fox is approaching, leaning on a cane and wrapped in thick winter clothing despite the mild autumn weather. Took you long enough, Deb. Took you long enough, boy. I've been waiting here for an hour. I glance at my phone, surprised. There's no way I'm that late. It's now 8:20. I sigh. Sorry you've been waiting for that long, but we normally open at 8. I waited long enough then, don't you think my old bones can handle this cold? It's only 18 degrees. At this point, I'd rather be... Okay, is this... This has to be Celsius, because 18 is like... That's fucking... hypothermia cold, bitch. Like... What? I'm fucking checking this now because, right, this needs to be flipped. At 64 degrees. 64 degrees, that's not cold at all. That's actually perfect weather. What the fuck? 64 degrees, that's fucking perfect weather, bitch. Like, wow. Camille, turn back to the door, give the key a final twist and head inside. Please wait in the front. This is the back entrance only. This is the back entrance. Workers only. I'll have to wait even... I locked the door in her face. Her muttering something to herself. Yeah, she's a Karen. Entitled piece of shit customer. Hate customer service jobs, but then again, who doesn't? Having put my bag down on the table, I head to the storeroom. There are tons of items for me to unpack and shelve. It's gonna be a busy day. Oh, yep, there's Polish. Cool, I like that. I fucking like that. I really do. I can see the old woman through the glass, her face almost pressed against it. Fucking hell, this bitch. She really can't wait to get in, can she? It almost feels scarier than what I experienced yesterday. I flipped the closed sign open, then opening the door, I try to give the old lady a smile. She just turns around the direction and disappears between the shelves. She clearly likes me. It's definitely my natural charm working its wonders. Walk to the shop checking which aisles need to be restocked. When I glance toward the cash register, a couple minutes later, the woman is standing there, tapping her fingers on the counter impatiently. I rush back. Here, can you tell me why the price of this milk is much higher than that one? They're both in the same brand. I give her a confused look. One is low fat, the other is the more expensive one. Fucking Christ. One is low fat, the other one, the more expensive one, is full cream. I think it's like 10 groszy more, ma'am. Don't take the cheaper one, and then have you... Polish Gazette, of course. And do you have today's Gazeta Polska? We don't sell it here. What? Why not? My boss doesn't like propaganda, I'm afraid. Nonsense, don't you have any other respectable newspaper? If by respectable she means right-wing shit, then she is in for a surprise. Oh my god, fucking Christ. Keep your politics out of here, good fucking lord. Especially since I highly doubt the person running this is actually Polish, so they probably don't have any knowledge of actual Polish politics, and they're just inserting Americanized, well, whatever. Woman's gaze shifts to the room, then back to me, her expression growing more annoyed. Please be quick. Of course. It's my own fault for being late, so maybe she does have a right to be a little angry. Then again, people like her are here all the time, regardless of whether I'm early or late. I shift some boxes around. I find a note from Elias? Elias. Hey there, What the fuck? I heard you're on your own for a few days. If you need a shoulder to cry on, we go out somewhere. Oh my god. I can barely read that thing, but it makes me chuckle. How can you barely read this? He always finds a way to brighten my day. Elias and I have been friends since childhood. He had already been working as a delivery guy long before I was hired by Anna to work here. We've had trouble meeting up, since he now lives with his father, and I don't think that man likes me very much. Or we can dwell on that later, the woman cough loudly. Eventually find the stack of today's papers and place it next to the cash register. Here you go, ma'am. She glanced at what I brought with disgust, tossing this precisely as she looked through the pile. Nothing good. I guess I'll take the Super Express. Alright, here you go, ma'am. Thank you. She nods at me and pulls out her wallet while I include the price of the newspaper and the total. It will be 15 zloty and 59 grajny. I probably butchered that, whatever. It just hands me the exact amount, as if she'd already counted out how much it cost beforehand. Which, to be honest, you should always do. Not that I complain, because it makes my job easier. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day. She doesn't say anything, heads out the door. Finally alone in peace, to take care of some unpacking business. There are plenty of items on the shelves that need to be restocked. Why is this even in here? Everyday household items like soap, shampoos, paper towels, and stationery. Then tucked away in the corner of the storeroom. Peculiar box filled with an array of bizarre-looking trinkets. Okay, this is why it's here. I'm pretty sure it's for Anna's curio section. Or not. I look at the door of that part of the shop. It's always funny to me that she sets it here of all places. Okay, but seriously. I'm just like... Why are you including this section? What does this add to the plot other than just, oh, this is his job and he doesn't like it? But I guess it's building up another character. All those religious folks coming in to buy some hot buns only to see Anna selling occult trinkets and offering tarot readings. Good. Fuck them. Priceless. They proceed slowly. There are customers here and there between my restocking. At times they manage to forget the bowl, and that thought always comes back. I should probably elaborate on that. Sometimes I purposely go out of my way to offend religious people because it's so fucking funny. And by religious people, I don't just mean I don't just mean actual religions. In a sense, politics to some people are a religion. It's like a cult. Whether it be left wing or right wing, whichever. Sometimes I just go on servers specifically for one of those cults and I just start blathering on about the exact opposite side just to piss them off because it's so funny. It's so fucking funny. God, these people are so ideologically brainwashed on either side. Either fucking side. I don't want to hear any of this, oh, you're just a right-winger, left-winger. No. Fuck that shit. It's so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. The only thing that matters is the blah blah blah. Whatever. Enough of that. But the shop now empty. It's time for some shopping of my own. Not being that hungry, only grab some essentials. Potatoes, bread, ham, and some cheese. Excuse me. As I scan to pay for my items, the door chime rings. 4 men enter, dressed in rather dapper attire. I don't think I've seen them before. Welcome. Eyes are drawn to one of them, both with the scars across his face and a missing eye. Jesus. Another one a deer butchered the counter while the rest are looking around. How can I help? We are looking for someone. Okay, who? We were told this is his shop. Something isn't right. This is Anna's shop. Try to keep my gaze focused on the man in front of me, but in the corner of my eyes, I see the rest of them wandering all around the shop, making me nervous. Another guy, a wolf, goes back to the storeroom as I raise my hand to call out to him. The guy in front just shakes his head and snaps his fingers at me. I'm talking to you. The fuck are these people? Pay attention. Sorry. So we're looking for Otto Agnieszki. Now they're looking for Otto and his brother. You seen him? Despite their fancy appearance, they emanate a rather really ominous vibe. Yes, I have no idea who these people are. Hey, what are you gawking at? Answer the question. Approaches the deer, laying his hand on the deer's shoulder. He's got a fucking cross, of course he does. Calm down. Let the boy speak. Out of time. Fucking goddamn it. Shit. Okay, if I was in this situation, I probably would just fucking lie. Better safe than sorry. I'm about to ruin some deal Otto has with him. I'll apologize to him later. Better if it's trouble. But if it's trouble, it's better to play dumb. And that's something I'm good at. Just have to make sure I don't overdo it. Smile wide and stretch my arms behind my back. Oh, nah, bro, like, I barely know anyone here. Feels like he gaze lock me as I speak. Some better chick hired me a few days ago to cover for her. Come on by the act. Just for a few days. Here's some quick cash, you know. Well, what was her name? Wait, don't tell me. I got it. Hannah? Anna. Yeah, that one. I met her at a party. She's cool. You're not looking for Anna, right? Anna? Yeah, Anna, right. Listen, I just met her at a party. Guess I already mentioned needs some cash. So she said I could cover for her here. Deer sighs with little smiles. The rest of the men are paying close attention to performance, too. Or tell they're actually buying the whole thing. Sorry, but I can't help you more, bro. Almost jump at the store opens. A hyena enters. Is that Elias? Can't get distracted. But, wait, Anna left me her number. I mean, Anna left me her number. There's gazing more intense, more looks almost like he's reading me. You want it? No, you imbecile. We're looking for the owner of the establishment, Otto Ginski. I don't know what to tell you, man. I only know Anna. Don't think I met any Ottos at the party. Fuck's sake, are you dense? It looks like he's about to snap. His scarred hand closes into a fist. Those steps close, grabbing at her by his arm while shaking his head. Fair enough, even I would want to punch myself at this point. Sorry to interrupt, but hey, bro. Whoa, holy shit, okay, that's an outfit. He steps closer, finally brought her attention to him. Except it's not Elias, and I was staring in disbelief. David is back. Oh boy. Approaches me and extends his fist for a bump. That party was on fire. An old friend, a former friend. I don't even know what he is to me anymore, but for sake of that, I fall asleep with a fist bump. Sure was. Flicks a bow for being with a gentle cadence. I see. Sorry to take your time. No worries, we're all friends here. Got my fist to the wall for a fist bump, and just looks down and turns to leave. Hopefully they bought it. With David's help, they should be convinced. Learn nothing from these guys, and I hope Otto isn't in some deep shit. He isn't one to look for trouble. Wolf beckons the rest to follow like a pack, and the men gather up near the door. If you see Otto, tell him we're looking for him. He'll know what that means. After saying that, they all leave. Wow, acting classes much. Think they bought it. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, I'd have bought it. I'd smile on his face, he steps closer. Tom, lovely to see you again. It's been years. Nothing comes out of my mouth, I just stare at him. Almost like I'm seeing a ghost that's been haunting mine for years. Tom, hey, you there? Seeing with his round doe eyes and dumb-looking smile, someone begins to make my blood boil. It's been 6 years. I gently massage my temple, trying to quell the burning sensation that's crawled in my head. Before it goes too far and erupts from my mouth in a fiery speech from David. 6 years since you left without a word. Yeah? Green silence allows both of us to look at each other except for the incessant tapping of my fingertips on the counter. Seeing him again should make me happy, but I feel nothing like that. And I'm sorry, but I couldn't really be in touch. Family stuff. Are you kidding me? Family stuff. That's a terrible excuse, especially when you annoyed Elias too. David left without a word. I had no idea what happened. Nobody would tell me anything. His father only mentioned that David left for Germany with his mother. Otherwise, I would have ended up thinking he would get another disappearance. Getting mad at me over my brother? Of course, I'm mad at you over him. You hurt him. Fuck. Elias just shrugged it off and said he deserved it, but I know it hurt him. Truth, Elias spoke very little about this whole thing, how I practically had to pry him open so he'd talk to me. All he could talk about was the rest of his family and that he didn't want to abandon his father. I mean, the choice was to stay with our dad. The choice to stay with our dad was his. You're impossible. I went with Mom because she needed me. Elias stayed with Dad because he was needed here. Both made a choice. It was easier that way. Easier? You're brothers. Your parents' divorce shouldn't stop you from keeping in touch. I couldn't. What? David's chest puffs out as he clenches his jaw. A short, dejected sigh escapes his mouth. I just couldn't stay in contact, okay? I don't want to argue about that right now. I just wanted to see you. Fuck you. You don't get to say that. Tom, I'm sorry. Sorry, that day. I feel like I lost both of my friends. You were just gone. Life's changed. He was cold, distant. And although we're still here, but it wasn't the same. After I left for uni, things just moved on. I didn't that from either of you. How do you think that felt? Probably won't count for much, but I'm really sorry. But I'm back now. Can I ask you something? Sure. Why are you here? Would it be hard to believe if I said I came back to fix what I broke? When my friend's back? What if your friends moved on and didn't need you anymore? Guess I'll keep trying to regain their trust. Stared even into his eyes to sense any hint of deception. They say the eyes never lie, but David has always been good at lying. What about Elias? Was he happy to see you? You're not gonna let this one go, are you? Not really, no. Well, I haven't talked to him yet. What? Hina sighs deeply. I will, though. I suppose I'm just unsure how to do this after so long. Well, you've never been one to back down from an adventure. Did he talk to you after you came back? Yeah, he technically works as our delivery guy now. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well, don't get mad, but after I meet Elias, if you even want to see me, do you want to go somewhere with me? Catch up and all? I'm kinda exhausted today. Just want to know more what you've been up to. Just a bit, at least. Pay for the food and you can order whatever you like. Before I can respond, a new customer enters. David's ears perk up. Oh, come, let me know if you need anything. Customer nods, taking a few things quickly. Quiet apart from a thank you and a goodbye. Meanwhile, David waits for him to finish before he turns to me again. Please say yes. I don't know if I want to deal with all of that right now. And by that, I mean you. No point where you could just vanish again. Alright, nah, I'm staying for good. My parents' old house is mine now, and there's not much left for me in Germany. Not Mom's old house. Huh? Gonna tell you more if you agree to meet tonight. Smells like he's proud of his offer. Yeah, it's called manipulation, buddy. I'm not promising anything. Alright, I'll talk to Eli first and ask you again. Well, I'm glad at least you understand. Yeah, I got you. Mind if we exchange numbers? I nod and take his phone to tap out the number while he does the same on mine. I'll be heading off then. Got a lot of catching up to do. Hopefully we can see each other tonight. Maybe. David just smiles and gives me 2 finger guns, followed by some pew-pew sounds as he leaves. Watching him walk out and down the street to the dusty shop window makes me feel uneasy. Him being back at all is surreal. Don't know what to make of his return. My mind races for some closure. His unexpected presence has stirred a mix of emotions within me like a storm brewing inside a cup of tea, and I can't seem to grasp a single tangible emotion from it. Should I feel happy he's finally back, or mad that he simply assumes he can slip back into our lives if nothing had happened after he left? Regardless, perhaps the passage of time has carved a deep rift that separates David and me over all these years, making me feel detached from this whole situation. How does one even navigate the awkward terrain of our suddenly renewed connection, and is it even worth a try? Jesus, okay, well, there's a lot of emotions going on here. Excuse me, Jesus fucking Christ. Despite my lingering thoughts about what had just happened, the rest of the day unfolds seamlessly. The flow of customers coming in and out blurs into a breathing tide that oscillates between times of bustling activity and tranquil lulls. Okay, that was actually kind of a neat sentence. I like that one. Every now and then, some guy coming in reminds me of that group of men looking for Otto, while the departure of another brings my thoughts back to David. The sky shifts into a darker hue, bringing along gusts of cold wind. I'm deeply fixated on a line of spruce trees way outside waving at me. Some branches that sway and bend a bit too hard begin to snap with a resounding crackle. Pack my things and lock the shop, making sure to check everything one last time so I don't leave anything behind. Look up at the rolling mass of gray clouds looming overhead. The wind is now tugging at loose leaves and tussling my fur. Oh boy. With my house inside, I'm surprised to see a giant softy of a bear sitting on my front stairs. It told me what happened in the shop earlier. Shit. Either way, we exchange smiles as Otto lifts himself off and dusts his pants off. Hey, yo, Tom. He extends his paw for a handshake. Good grief, how long is this update? This is, like, long. I look at him and then at his hand, confused. Why so formal? I'm sorry. Otto just smiles awkwardly, clearly embarrassed. Hey, you're fine, big guy. I was just joking. Grab his palm with mine and we exchange a handshake. With the size of this man, my hand just disappears. Have you been waiting long? Not long. Puts his hand in his pockets and pulls them out, folding them on his chest. Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm in. When I come inside, I'll make some tea. Take out the key from my pocket and move past him toward the door. I'd rather talk here if that's okay. It's fine too, so what's up? I don't really know where to start. Take your time. Plants his butt back onto the stairs and sighs. Sit next to him waiting. Otto was never good at opening up, so all I can do now is give him time. We sit there for a few moments before he turns to me. Sorry for taking your time. No, it's actually quite nice to chill right now. Try a reassuring smile, and he returns one in kind. It's just that I was wondering. Yeah? Since I was gone, I thought maybe you'd want to come visit my parents with me tomorrow. Oh. Will there be Faraki? Foraki? What the hell is that? I'm gonna look that up, actually. Increase my knowledge pool, why don't I? What was it? Okay, right, Oh, it's some kind of pastry. Neat. Otto chuckles as I playfully poke him in the shoulder. If I tell my mum what's your requirement, I'm sure she'll gladly make them. She said she misses you visiting. Bear sighs and looks at the ground. Things have been real busy lately, huh? Yeah, but I'd love to come visit them with you. I'd never say no to free food, nor to Otto for that matter. You will? Great. What time tomorrow? Otto seems to think over his answer. Did he think I'd decline? 4 p.m. should work fine. Is that okay with you? If not, we can change the time to... It's fine with me. Smiles widely, throwing his arm over my shoulder. That is settled. How are your parents? They're fine. Mum was obsessing over you coming up for dinner, which you already know about, so I thought I'd ask. As for Dad, he wants to put up a second round in a basketball hoop so we can slide and play now since wheelchair. That's cool. I doubt your mum will agree, no. She already told him no, but he keeps doing his stuff. Sure sounds like it. How about you? I thought you'd come over instantly. I'm alright, but why did you think that? Oh, with your dad quitting his job. When I thought he was her, did he just... Like, what did you say? Your dad, quit his job? No way. When? 3 days ago, there was some argument with the co-workers. After that, he just quit. You didn't know. I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. Don't worry. I feel like I'm about to burst through our house door and kick his ass. Don't want Otto to see that. I'll manage. 2 jobs, remember? I'm a detective now. Kinda. Give Otto a thumbs up while he rubs his temple at an ejected sigh. You gonna tell him what happened at the fucking store? Tom, please, I'm gonna mock as hard you, but does that job pay well? Well, not yet, but we had a breakthrough with a case, so I should get a decent amount of money soon. Hopefully it all works out. If you ever need anything, let me know, okay? Sure I will. Thank you. Murray lurches toward me for a hug, squeezing me as my small body melds into his. It's not for... Wait. I can't say I didn't miss the warm and soft feeling of a hug, but Otto sometimes overdoes it. You're crushing me. Sorry. Totally fine. I massage my sides, so hopefully nothing is broken. You'd fucking feel if something was broken, dude. Otto looks at me awkwardly as if he has no idea what to say. So, how was your day at the shop? Strange things happened. Oh? Well, for starters, David is back. Oh, that's... good? Who knows, but the second thing is weirder. Oh yeah? 4 men came into the shop all dressed up, as if they just come from a fancy finance job. Led by some wolf fella. They asked about you. Did you tell them anything? Nothing, really. They were really suspicious, seemed to think Anna's shop was yours, and they also know Anna's name. Explain what happened to Otto, paying close attention to how he reacts. He looks relieved. Alright, well, thanks. He shouldn't have lied to them for me, but I'm kinda glad you did. Oh, what are they? Oh, nothing to worry about. I think those could be the men my father was doing business with it before he retired. Give Otto a long look. Something about what he said was nagging me. He's been avoidant. And if what he said was true and they dealt with his father before, wouldn't they already know where to find Otto or just go to his father? True. I was thinking that myself, so I'm glad the character... Wow. 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 Wow, we have an actually kind of intelligent protagonist. Holy shit. He's not a fucking complete moron. Oh my god, it's amazing. Are they dangerous? I don't think so. I'll stay alive from now on. Why? I don't know. Well, that's odd. Alright, big guy, keep your secrets. Okay, Frodo. Oh. Nothing, don't worry about it. Sorry, Tom, but I gotta go. I'm gonna make sure the rest of the men aren't burning my company down. Sure, of course. See you tomorrow, if that's cool with you. Oh yeah, definitely come. He's rather quickly waving goodbye while I wave back. I can't help but worry about him. Clearly he's lying to me. Otto rarely shares his problems with anyone. Maybe Anna knows something. I should give her a call later. Really annoying how no one actually fucking says anything. As I turn back to my front door, fiddling with my key to open it, a shiver runs down my spine. Feels as though there's someone breathing heavily down my neck. Turn around but find no one. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be supernatural stuff. Cool. With a deep breath, I unlock my door, giving the outside one last glance. Half expected there to be that bull again, but it's just the gloomy sky as the rain begins to pour. I'm going insane. I lock the door and start taking off my shoes and jacket. The familiar smell of booze is intoxicating, like I'm drowning in alcohol. That's a fucking scary thought. I prop the windows halfway open to air out the nauseating stench, but keep the rain from splashing inside. The empty cans riddling the floor amid a sharp crumple and accidentally step on them. I should clean up this mess. Maybe later. Part of me dreads the talk with Dad. I don't remember the last time we had a proper conversation. And straight to his bedroom, where he usually hides to wallow in alcohol in the middle of the day. Knocking his door a few times before trying to open it. Locked. Dad, are you here? Yeah. Otto told me what happened. You know we have 3 unpaid bills. Due this month. Here's something fumble in his room, followed by staggering footsteps. Door creaks open as his figure slouches from behind him, greeted by his vacant stare. I know. What's the plan then? I'm able to cover my half. Dad, I'll deal with it. How? I said I will deal with it. He spits the word between his clenched teeth. Well, I did that wrong then. Now leave me alone. Yeah, sure. Oh, screw this. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. Turn around to leave. He suddenly grabs my hand and he's moving back towards him, his grip firm yet desperate. Tom, wait, I'm sorry. Stay silent, trapped in a familiar pattern of ever emptier words. Pull my hand away from his clammy paw. Do what you want, I don't care. Not waiting for a response, I head straight to my room. Fucking Christ, man. Your window's open. Inside, I throw my things on the floor, lock the door, and lie down in the bed. Don't think I'm making enough money to pay off everything this month, and what about the month after that? Honestly, the last thing I want is having to ask Marcus or Otto for help. They've already got enough shit to deal with. It'd be embarrassing to look at them after, too. They just feel bad for me, and I hate that. Ground the pillow before throwing it at the wall. Fuck. Really hope I wouldn't have to contact Jacob again. Still, I grab my phone. Fuck it. I'd rather deal with this than have my friends looking at me with pity again. Okay, that's fucking cool. Hey, it's me. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. I knew you'd contact me again, Thomas. I'm thinking about you. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy. I can imagine. What have you been up to? I need a favor. Kind of favor. You know exactly what kind. Stop with the teasing. I see, when do you need me? Tomorrow, same place as always. For you, I can definitely make it. Great, see you then. Can't wait. That was embarrassing, but it's the best option I have. I'm staring blankly at the ceiling. Minutes pass while my mind drifts with no direction. My body aches from a long and tiresome day. Boy. I have to say that I'm really fucking glad that nothing, like, genuinely supernatural has happened so far. Instead, the writer has been building up the, characters and the world and actually getting you attached to them before the paranormal stuff happens. So it's more effective. Very cool. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. I did something similar to that last year, 2023. I started the story in 2019, but I finished it last year in 2023. It was like or was it 2022? I don't remember, but it was this it's this novella, and it's gothic horror inspired by like Dracula and Frankenstein, but it's mainly inspired from The Fall of the House of Usher by Poe, and it's this long, slow burn paranormal story that it was really fun to write that. But yeah, I noticed how dark the neighborhood has gotten outside before my phone screen blinds my eyes like keying the password. It feels groggy from waking up at weird hours in the evening. I check my phone, which is now blinking with notifications from David. So, when do you think we can meet up tonight? Okay, maybe. You're so cruel. I know. I talked to Eli. It was awkward, and I think he hates me. Well, I'm glad you reached out to him. Yeah, me too. It's gonna be weird, but I asked him to meet up with me tomorrow at our parents' old house. Oh, I think he'd come over and help me through some old boxes. He'd take some stuff with him. It's nice of you. Glad you approve. So, about the meeting? I don't know, dude. I think I might need a bit more time. I'll be spamming you if you don't agree. How old are you? 5? Please, what the hell does that mean? Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, progeny. Oh, yes. Disney bit, please, por favor. Obviously, it's Spanish. Paj, halushka, I don't even. Pronunciation is shit. Yeah, but that's Polish, alright. Now I'm curious how far Neep is going. God, you're terrible. You want me to go? You want me to? What the fuck? What? Okay. Yeah, honey, oh my god. Wait, how do you know about that? Eli told me. It's so cool. I want to hear all about it. Stubborn, I'm not giving up. Not just stubborn, annoying too. Tick. If I agree, will you stop the theatrics? Fine, but also just the pace and time. Sure. Eli told me about. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wow. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that one. Gruby Nijeshwish? I don't even know. Probably not that at all, but, yeah, neat. We can go there 8 p.m. Why there? Dunno, we can try somewhere else. That's fine, I know the place. Meet you there at 8. Great, I will be waiting. I sigh as I finish texting. It feels like I've been won over too easily. I'd rather stay in bed and be lazy tonight. David would kind of deserve it. But I'm actually kind of curious what brought him back. There must be more to it. As I glance through my contacts, I decide to talk to Eli as well before I start preparing to go out. Hey Eli, hopefully things with David. Sorry I've been too talkative. Found your note. Hey kid, he's surprising though. Now that David is back, you have time for good old me. Now you two would be all over each other. Nah. I mean, he did invite me to the bar tonight. Told me he invited you too, but you refused. Oh yeah, busy tonight. To be honest, David was the last thing I expected to see today. Did it go badly? Yeah, I don't know, man. It was fine, though it felt like talking to a stranger. I get it. Also, why did you tell him the activating with Marcus? Well, just slip down my mouth. Sorry if you want to keep it a secret. It's fine. Oh, my package has arrived, but I'll talk to you later. See you, kitty. Tell me how the unpacking went after. I don't do and tell. Oh my god. I don't blame Elias for not wanting to be around his brother right now. He probably needs more time. Guess he wasn't all that wrong about David and I being all over each other. After all, barely took any convincing from David for me to agree to meet. This is stupid. I should be angry. Too angry to just go out to dinner with him. And I am, but I still want to see him. It's already 7 p.m. 7:10 p.m. I should start getting ready if I want to be there in time. Downstairs, Dad is in the same state as always. He looks at me and mumbles something, but without paying him any attention, I twist the doorknob and head out. Well, we... Almost an hour and a half. Fun. Oh, yes. There is that. It's really fucking cool to see. To see, Polish in a fucking VN. You know, I don't know. It's a fun language and I know it pretty well. I just can't pronounce the fucking words. Because the pronunciation is the hard part. That's for damn sure. It's the hard part for sure. That's a thing that I will say for sure. Yeah. It's definitely interesting. What is going on here? Well, I just racked my brain for the translation of this. I'm pretty sure it's like the fat bear or the fat bear or something like that. Old Bernard has been running this place for as long as I can remember. Back in the day, it wasn't the best spot to eat nor grab a drink, but it's probably the only one around. Marcus did mention that the food is the best it's ever been at this place, and Old Bernard hired someone to probably manage the shifts and cook properly. Stand outside of the bar, hoping David won't actually ditch me tonight. It's already 8:05. My phone rings and I answer without looking at the caller. Hey David, where are you? Not David. Not David, Marcus. Hope that's fine too. Oh, yeah, totally. Sorry, just waiting for David. Kid is back. Yeah. I see. Well, I got news. Client called and said that her son came back today. Apparently made him change his mind. I did? That's weird. I don't think I said anything to convince him. Yes, that was weird for me as well, especially after what you told me about his little visit. This is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this paranormal thing, is it like a fucking... Is it like a cognito hazard or an info hazard where basically it passes from person to person, like... Cause if that's the case, oh fuck. The client was really happy and she said she'd meet us tomorrow for the rest of the payment. Close. Yeah, of course, I'll go talk to her myself. After that, I'll pay you your share. Sweet, finally some good news. Maybe I can tell you the bills on time. I managed to get a nice fat check. I'm glad. No, it's gonna sound weird, but technically we can consider the case closed. That aside, we can still look into Camille more. Then, anyway, you're free tomorrow. Then, we'll go meet the client if you're comfortable with it. I thought you didn't want me to get involved anymore. This part is fine because you're still my assistant. In that case, I'm free after 3, which you'll know if you looked at my circ schedule I sent you. Okay, you got me. I still haven't checked it. I chuckle, but still, I don't know what to think about all this. Happy the case is over, but it just feels strange. You're still not off the hook for stealing my documents. Gotcha. But don't worry. Well, don't worry. Fuck! Tom, what happened? Culprit is none than David. He waves and laughs hysterically with my hand and showing the middle finger. David in his car. Alright, you two have a great night. Remember to get home before midnight and get some proper sleep. It's the middle of the week after all. Sure thing, Pops. Anything else? Just have a safe night. I will. Rest well. Okay, I'm actually... Okay, so... I should have mentioned this, but I'm glad that the stereotypical wolf character that you would normally have as a romance choice in this is actually older than the main character, so that would be very weird. I hope he's not a choice. I hope there's no romance in this at all, to be honest, because I'm so fucking sick of that. And the Carlton head towards David's car. The closer I get, the more smug and proud he looks, knowing he scared the shit out of me. Before you get angry, you should know that look on your face was so worth it. Travis look on press, tucking my lower lip. If cats really do have 9 lives, you've just made one of mine jump out of my body, you ass. Hey, let's go. You're a clown. And you're, I got nothing. Let me come back to you on that. Well, you're definitely more chipper than before. It's glad we got to hang out today. With Elias, well, we're sorting things out. David steps in front of me and nods in the direction of the building, so I follow him. Oh, okay. And there's Polish in the back, too. Nazidi. I think that's an N. A-W. Okay, It's probably something stereotypical to do with alcohol, whatever. My brain is not in the right mood to fucking translate right now. Damn, man, this place is packed. Laughter and chatter of merry patrons create a lively ambience. Delightful aroma of sizzling grilled meat and okay, cool. Kitchen seems to be working its magic. However, as we move further in the crowd, the pleasant fragrance intertwines with the lingering stench of alcohol. And the pungent scent of spilled drinks. Ugh. So find a seat and kick someone's ass for it. The only person getting their ass kicked would be you. Wow, mean. Behind the bar counter stands a rather bulky tiger, and behind him, a female sheep. She seems worried. She seems to be talking on the phone with a worried look. Wow. There is something off about the way his face looks. It makes him look like ridiculously derpy. And it's just the way the muzzle's drawn, I think. It's a little surprising to see the tiger. I haven't seen many of them around here before, at least not in these parts. Seeming to notice my gaze on him, he looks back at me and smiles. Not in response. Part of me can't help but feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Hi, in the cake. What cake? Doesn't respond, instead squinting him with a smirk. While I was looking at the tiger, David seems to spot an empty spot by the table located further in the back. Still has a good view of the whole place. He sits, letting out a loud sigh. Already that tired. Hey, it's been a long day, okay? Fall asleep or you'll carry me back home. Sorry, but I have a limit to how much weight I'm able to carry. Damn, I'm speechless. Sorry, man. While David examines the menu like he glanced into the bartender. Where could I have seen him before? Was it back in Warsaw? David grabs my head by the cheeks and his hand squeezing me got me to look at him. Do you like that, tiger? What? Oh, nah, it just feels like I've seen him from somewhere before. David grins devilishly right as I realize what he's about to do. Here's the bartender over to our table. I just want to bury my face in my paws and disappear. I'm gonna kill this hyena. Oh boy. That is rather flamboyant background for him, but okay. Welcome to Grubny Nurishkich. I'm not even. That one's hard. How can I help you tonight? That accent is definitely not from here. Maybe a. Okay! Okay! David keeps waving at the bartender. Hey, hi! So my friend here. Shake my head at David. I returns a smirk. He thinks he saw you somewhere before, but he can't remember. David leans on the table, his arms supporting his head. Can you tell us more about yourself, big guy? The poor bartender turns his attention toward me, looking confused and smiling awkwardly. I contemplate strangling David. Sorry to bother you, this guy here. Pointed David looks ready to be shot before sticking out his tongue for a moment. Likes to embarrass me in front of other people. You don't have to tell us anything, just ignore him. That's rude. I don't think there's a problem, really. Well, I've been here for about 4 or 5 months. Those stripes do stand out if you recognize me from a mile away. But I can't say I've seen you around the bar before, Mr. No, it's just Tom, and yeah, I figured. Sorry to bother you. Oh my god, that's not his accent. Name's Raymond, by the way, and don't worry, it didn't bother me. My name is David. He didn't ask. Ouch. Raymond probably thinks we're a couple of idiots, honestly. I wouldn't blame him. Would you like to order anything? Oh, right, I haven't looked at the menu yet. He was busy looking at you. I kicked David's shin under the table. Hard. Never mind. But David and I look at the menu, which includes the usual specialties like pierogi, glatki, bigos, and some more exotic dishes. Dang? What's that? Rende, okay. Well, Southwest Asia meat dish braised in coconut milk, mixed with rich herbs and spices. It's my family's recipe. See, so that's where he's from. Well, that sounds exotic. I'll have that, please. I'll just go with pierogi roski with sour cream on the side, please. What? You're such a pull. Meanwhile, Raymond shuts down everything. Anything else? The Tate? Okay, I'm not. What? Oh, Thatere. I don't even fucking understand. That's a frothy milk. See everything from Malaysia, maybe we can that's milk. How often is this dude gonna be in here? Because how'd you family recipe too? No, that's just where I'm from, is all. Sweet, let's get 2 of those, because you and I aren't planning to get drunk tonight, are we? Yeah, no getting drunk tonight. Alright, 2 tariqs then. Oh my god, Jesus. Raymond heads back to the counter. With that down, I turn my gaze to David and kick him. Again. You know how awkward that was. Ouch, dude. I want to strangle you so much right now, but I want to end them in jail because you'll be grateful there are so many people around here. I'm not fucking saying that. Act your age, man. Numerical constraints can't dictate my personality. Well, that would explain why disappearing for 6 years doesn't seem like a big deal to you. David shoulder punches me. Dick, though I guess I deserve that one. Cyril and I with a small talk while we wait. It doesn't take long before Raymond approaches with our food and drinks. I can smell it as he puts down the plates on our table. They look delicious. I haven't had pierogies in ages. God, I miss them. I don't even know what those are, to be honest. This looks amazing. Thank you, I'm sure we will. As the tires about to work, both David and I are left staring at our delicious looking food. Cool. Grab the fork and start my meal bowl, David. Cuts a piece of rendang meat and stuffs it inside into his mouth. Holy crap, this meat is so tender, you have to try this. Here you go, there's another piece, and... Oh, that's cool. What? Before I can finish my sentence, David has already pointed his fork right at my face, begging me to open my mouth. This is probably fucking up the video so bad. It's probably fucking up the... Oh my god. Eyebrows furrowed, I press my lips together to get my deep annoyance. Come on, open up, let me stuff you. Oh my god, don't fucking say that. I fucking hate this character. Fuck off, man, eat your fucking food. That's not his voice. Oh my god. Please put the fork as we're playing. At this point, I get more awkward if I didn't give in. Fine, just stop with the act. With everyone around probably looking as I'm about to take a bite. 10 minutes, blah 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 blah. Ugh, fucking Christ. Damn, this is good. I need to stop being a little pussy. Be more adventurous with your food. How about you keep your fucking opinions to yourself, dickhead? Fair? The next few minutes we will focus on our food. Sounds like we'll talking, drinking, and eating take over the whole room, and I resist the urge to look at Raymond. Jesus fucking Christ, this video's so long. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours. Jesus. He definitely thinks we're some fucking weirdos. Meanwhile, David Sones is receiving tons of messages. How cold is it outside right now? Blah, 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 blah. 44 degrees, okay. And for you morons who live with the shitty Celsius system, that is 7 degrees for you fuckers. So yeah, fuck y'all. I'm joking. I'm a bit of a dick when it comes to that, so yeah. He looks back at me with his mouth full, quickly chews and swallows his food without responding. Sorry, just let me mute it. Let me just mute it. Oh no, it's fine. You can deal with it. He nods and types away in his phone. I wait patiently eating my pierogi before speaking up again. David? Yeah? I want to know what made you come back. The real reason. What do you mean, real? David sighs, trying to avoid my gaze. Clearly thinks his words over carefully before responding. Are you insinuating something? I grew suspicious over the years, I guess. Sorry. Leaving wasn't my choice in the first place. I'm only guilty of not keeping contact. Mom's health had been deteriorating, and my grandfather wanted her in a proper hospital. I see. Damn, I didn't know that. Thought she'd be better there, and even with doctor's help, her health only worsened. Space to talk and try to be as silent as possible. Feel bad prying it out of him, but I also can't help but feel like I deserve an explanation. Grandpa started making plans for me, and I guess I didn't want it. He fixed a chuckle. Anyway, as for the reason I've returned, well, I've already mentioned it's a pretty selfish one. I just want to have my friends back. It'd be easier to just pretend you guys have forgotten about me instead. I understand the situation with your mom and you wanting to be with her. What I don't understand is why it took you so long to realize you want your friends back. David, there's something you're not telling me. Why'd I lie about this? Well, you'll tell me. Tom, you're being paranoid. You really blame me, though. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what you want me to tell you. The truth. Why are you doing this? Oh, we're having fun. Just don't want to be hurt again if CLI is get early either. I'm here and I'm not leaving. Fine. What about the lies? Kinda didn't expect him to want to see me, but I guess it was a pleasant surprise when he agreed to. Surprise to me too. I don't know about lies, but it hurts that David would rather pretend we had forgotten about him than try to reach out to any of us. I see. You agreeing to meet me, that's more progress than what I made with Elias. I'm sure he just needs more time. Elias did tell you about my work, so I'm curious what else he told you. Not much, really. Somehow I don't believe that. I see. It was pretty nice, though. Food was great. The company was okay, too, I suppose. He chuckles with his little awkward hyena laugh. What have you been up to? Aside from hot parties in town and a many what? Post out his chest and starts flexing his arm. Fucking hell, I hate him. Had to think of something, okay? No, I get it, man. It was a pretty good attempt. Sadly, you're a little too gay for that. I see. Good feedback. I'm gonna be less gay next time. There you go. Apart from that encounter, I already told you, but Marcus agreed to hire me as his assistant, though I tend to get more involved than he'd want me to. Same old then. Always in everyone else's business. Yeah, I learned from the best. How's that old dog doing? He's fine, I think. Busy with work. Any cool cases? Tell me some. Should probably avoid mentioning anything related to Camille's case. After my encounter with him, I'm not sure if it's dangerous, or if he is dangerous or not, so I'd rather not get David involved. Well, I helped Marcus solve a case about a cheating husband. That's kind of overdone, but it sounds juicy. What happened? If I followed him and took some pics of him fucking another woman, that's kind of all my job was. Damn, stealthy. Sure, traumatized usually and straight people going at it. It's just sex. Seen it plenty. Was the guy bit? Oh my god. That's your thought? Ah, yes. Big hell. David gives me a slight grin. Stop. But I swear, Tom is like me. Good grief. So it's like, oh yes, someone insinuates something and I don't really get it at first, and it's like, oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Okay. What about your university life? Oh, it didn't work out. I kind of dropped out after 3 years. Wait, why? Before I left, it was all you were talking about. Yeah, well, college is a bit of a waste of time, so... Well, at least here in America, I don't know about Poland. What happened? I was an idiot, and I guess it just wasn't for me. I don't get it, though. You always talk about your academic aspirations at school. Some kind of nerd. Shut the fuck up, dickhead. I don't need uni for anything, really. I don't buy it. Someone bully you, or maybe you had a bad hookup with a professor. But no, nothing like that. So we have some juicy story about a hot professor. Fucking hell, I hate this dude. It's a shame though, he planned to return to university at some point. Maybe. That's the spirit. How was that the spirit? What about you? Did you finish your studies? I mean, what did you even study in Germany? Master of Business Administration in Berlin. So you were studying how to steal people's money. Pretty much, but legally. Did you like it? Any juicy stories about hot professors of your own? Had to give my appearances. Understandable. I was shoving my thoughts awake when David checks his phone. Is everything fine? Oh no, there's just this one place I have to visit tonight. I mean, it's getting kinda late anyway. I think we can call it the night. Yeah, I do be going to do this again soon. I'll have to check with my secretary to see if there's space in my calendar to fit you in. Who would that secretary be, Marcus? Imagine. I'd rather not. We both laugh as we grab our empty plates and put them on a deck next to the great bar's kitchen. I nod at Raymond as I head toward the door. David looks at me and then at Raymond as he opens his wallet and pays for our order. Boy. Food was great. We'll definitely come again. Yep. It was my pleasure to have you here. It was definitely one of more lively shifts. Thank you. That's true. There were a lot of people tonight. I think he meant you. Don't call me out like that. I thought with my friend here, like, Klein, you have enough of us. Hey, I'm right here. You sure are. Don't worry, lad. It was awkward. Nothing too bad. Fucking right. I keep fucking the accents up. See, doesn't mind at all. Well, I'll be off. Thanks, Raymond. Good night. I grab David's arm and start dragging him towards the door as Raymond shouts after us. Wait, you forgot your change. Boy. Keep it. Oh, yes, nice. We step outside, and David wriggles his way out of my grip and runs up to his car. This is over. Like, this is over. This is almost 2 hours now. Yeah, like 10 minutes, and it'll be 2 hours long. Fucking hell. We step outside, and David wriggles his way out of my grip to run up to his car. I follow him, and my steps become shaky, and even my head begins to pound again. Fuck. You alright? It's nothing, just a light headache. I see. Well, at least dinner was fun. I smirk at him as he squints with mock suspicion. Yeah, I think it was. Nodding, he opens the car door, but instead it just stands there for a few seconds before turning back to me. So I suppose I should offer you a ride as well to keep you safe and all. But aren't you busy tonight? Well, can't have you walking all alone at night just like this and with a headache. Just asking to get jumped. What the hell, if anyone can get jumped, it's you, rich boy. They can try. I bet you like that. Are you kink shaming me? Maybe. Anyway, I'll be fine. See you. Boy. David hurriedly locks his car and turns back to me. Wait, are you just gonna walk after all? I mean, yeah, why not? The weather's nice and fresh air will do me good. Fine, I'll get my car tomorrow. Be stupid, just drive home, man. Too late now. Fucking why? Shit, I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I have to go piss. I'll see you in a second. Jesus fucking... Jesus H. Christ. Looks like it's like the fucking cloud, man. They're crazy. What a lovely situation, oh boy. Alright, I'm back. Cool. Fun. Let's fucking do this. Let's get the rest of this under with. Under the night sky, the stars twinkle like distant beacons of light. Gentle breeze brushes against my fur, carrying with it the stench of damp autumn soil. The crunch of dry leaves under our footsteps is all we hear as David walks beside me, hands tucked in his front jacket pockets. Occasionally he breaks the silence with a soft whistle, a melody I don't exactly recognize. Must say I miss this. Miss what? Walking with you when we were kids? Yeah, I remember. Used to pretend to flame monsters and talk about treasure they know the road of stars. Kids are weird, man. No, I think it was mostly us, so I also remember the night costume. Smirk at David, knowing he was always embarrassed about it, but I can already see him covering his face with his hands. Stop! Always talking about how you're going to protect everyone. Playfully jab his shoulder as he chuckles before raising his snout up to the sky. He then sighs, suddenly halting his footsteps and looking at the ground. Dumb. The lies told me. Told you what? Know about your mom. Got angry saying I'm the last person you want around right now. I know you have your doubts, but it's fine. Is it? It isn't, but the last thing I want is to show any weakness right now. Sorry. I said it's fine. Tom. Shit. It is about to speak, a shriek, a piercing shriek shatters the calm night air. Turn toward the direction it seemed to be coming from, the woods. What was... Shh. David stands there frozen, having a hard time taking out his phone. By then, all of my senses already pulled in the direction of the woods. I'm gonna go check it out, someone might be hurt. You crazy Tom, get back here, that's not a good idea! Ignoring him, I slowly approach the woods, but there's nothing but a sea of trees and murky blackness. Behind me, David calls for someone on the phone. Hello, are you hurt? It was silence. My breathing grows more labored and uneven. What should I do? Back at David is in a total panic. The cops are on the way. They won't make it in time. They'll never make it. They're never on time. Before I realize, my legs are already carrying me deeper into the forest, dampening the echoing calls from David. Oh my god. Tom, wait, let me go with you. I move slowly through the thick bushes and trees, using my phone as a flashlight. Can you hear me? Where are you? Silence. Nothing but silence. Where are you? Oh boy. Well, this got intense all like fucking insanely fast for no... Oh boy. Hello! I shut my light around, but there's nothing but trees. Please say something! Oh boy. Sprint toward the faint voice, she must be near. Jesus, nah, fuck that. Feels like an eternity passes while I'm trying to reach the woman. It sounded like she was way closer. Where is she? Please keep making noise. Each time she calls out, it feels like it comes from a different direction. Left, right, from the front, behind me. Trying to doubt where I'm even going, so I slow shit. Fucking hell. Throbbing pain in my head suddenly intensifies and my vision goes blurry. Fuck, not now. Show me like a moron thinking that'll make the pain go away. I'm here. Oh my god. Woman yells out again. It's now coming from my left. Despite the pain, I turn and sprint towards it again. There, finally, I spot her. Slumped against a tree with her leg twisted in a natural way. Taken aback by the horrifying sight, but I trying to distract me. I recognize her. Oh my god, Mrs. Nowak, what the hell happened here? She doesn't say anything. Her breathing is shallow and faint, her body shaking from the cold. I slowly step toward and lean by her. Step down and lean by her. After taking out my jacket, I put it on her, try and warm her up. Why is she here alone? Pushed, I felt Camille. She starts coughing violently. I pull out my phone and start calling Marcus while making sure she's still awake. Who pushed you? Was it your son? Come on, Marcus, pick up. No. Her voice grows weaker. Where are those fucking cops? Hello? Marcus! Tom, what's going on? Listen, I'm with Mrs. Nowak in the woods. Her leg is broken. She apparently got pushed. Camille's nowhere to be found. On the way, no matter what. Stay on the call. Turn to Mrs. Nowak. She looks really badly scratched and bruised, apart from that twisted leg. Lean closer to check if she's still conscious. Mrs. Nowak, please stay with me. Help is on the way. Fine, Camille. Why were you out here? People's dart around frantic over gibberish turns into a murmur. After several minutes, her eyelids slowly lower before... Hey, stay with me! Oh boy, this is fucked. This is fucked. It got so intense for no reason. Here Marcus' voice to the phone, I look close to my ear. There's gonna be a cliffhanger in, like, very soon, I'm betting. I'm like, 80% sure. She's unconscious, but she's still breathing. What? I fucking read that wrong. Okay, yeah, no, I did read right. I've contacted Igor. His men are on the way. Where are you exactly? Forest, close to the road near the bar. David should be standing next to where I ran in. Called the cops. My head key hasn't gone away. Instead, it keeps throbbing instantly, making it difficult to focus. Really turn around at the new sound like a twig snapping. Can't see anyone, but I can hear footsteps. Marcus, I think somebody's here with us. What? Who is? I don't know. I hear footsteps. The shut of my phone doesn't reveal anyone as I turn in a circle. Maybe it's Camille, but why would he be hiding? This is like fucking. It's really creepy. Another snap. Someone is definitely out there. Marcus, they're getting closer. Tom, just stay where you are. Like his voice comes out loud from my phone speaker. Camille's out there. He might need help too. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Succinctly put there, buddy. I need to know what the fuck is going on. Camille, are you out there? No response. Fuck, was all this his fault? Now he's hiding. Your mother is wounded, you asshole. Come out! It's a bit further away from Mrs. Nowak. I can still hear Marcus's objections on the phone. A bit deeper into the woods. Whoa, that's fucking okay, that was fucked. I sense the leaves rustling from somewhere near me, but I can't see anything, even with the flashlight on. Give it one more glance, and that's all. It's not going further. I'm not going further. Okay, this feels strange, and the headache is becoming too much to bear. I probably shouldn't risk it. Marcus, this feels off. I'm waiting for the cops. Just stay put. I'm with David now. Police sirens sound in the distance. Fucking finally. I hear the Don't fucking show it. Don't show it. What the fuck? Did I just get him killed? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's really cool art, but god damn it. Sharp pain runs through every nerve in my chest. Vision swims. Fuck's sake. Look down, trembling with every inch of my body. Hand with deformed claws is poking out. Okay then. At least I saved. If this is him dying, at least I saved. So I can go back and save the. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Whoa. Okay then. Hell nah. That's interesting. The hand. It's now. Staring back at me. That's fucked. Jesus. But, oh my god. Why is it lagging? Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely a bad ending. Just how long ago I found her. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved there because stay still. What the fuck was that? Look back at Mrs. Nowak. She's still there and still unconscious. Marcus, where are you? Even though I hear the sound of footsteps nearby, I don't think any part of my body wants to go and check out what it is. No, my head is still pounding like hell. The sound of police sirens comes from somewhere in the distance, finally. Mrs. Nowak is still breathing at least. Marcus, I hear the cops. Yeah, I'm here with David now. I'm coming for you. Alright. Well, I guess that just proves I'd fucking die in a horror film then, because wow. I sit down next to on my phone lighting the area. Can't believe that fucker would just leave his mother like this. Don't really know the full picture. I probably won't until she wakes up. Tom, you there? Yeah. On your track. You want me to yell? No, I'm almost there. Eventually, there are multiple voices calling out to us. Must be the police because most of the air begins to be lit up by flashlights. Tom, we're here. God, hurry, we'll get her to safety. Yeah, this is a hell of a yep. Hello, cliffhanger. I knew you were coming eventually. So interesting. Wowie, that was. The be continued. Yeah, okay, here's all the people. All of these people. Who's the writer then? Doesn't even say. Okay then, that was all of the first update of Cienie. I think that's how I pronounce it still. But yeah, shadows basically. That was really fucking interesting. I don't like the writing style that much. It's way too bland and plain and generic, but overall the story's got me interested now because of that cliffhanger like they usually do in these. It's like